Hi and welcome back to the channel once again. First off, let me start by saying a happy new year to everybody. And this is going to be a sad day for the Londoners this night. To start things off, we move into Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest, a game that the Blues went into as the favourite after beating Bournemouth in their return to the PL. It was a difficult game for the Londoners as they were not able to hold on to their first half goal. The game started with Chelsea in full control for the first 20 minutes, with which they got a goal through Raheem Sterling. After that, things moved downhill for the Blues. It was a hectic end of the first half for them, and they came into the second half with the same mood. Nottingham Forest were very strong in the second half as they were able to squeeze in a very near finish from Morgan Gibbs-White after he struck the post. Subsequently, the Blues were under more fire as Forest tried to get on top of the game and equalize. The equalizer came through a corner kick through Serge Aurier. Graham Potter's men had a very troubling second half as Nottingham Forest exceeded them in attempts in that half. Chelsea couldn't manage an attempt in the second half, which was very troubling for the Londoners. This is not a very good way to start the year. Hopefully their new signings get up and get things rolling for the Londoners. We move on to Tottenham versus Aston Villa, a game that seems to have Tottenham's comeback luck run down. This first side suffered greatly in the game as they were unable to hold on to the ball to even fend for the attackers. Antonio Conte's men found wanting in the game as they conceded 2 goals in the first half through Emi Buendia and Oli Watkins. One of the goals were a resultant of a poor fumble by Hugo Lloris, which was not a good day for him this day. As bad as it seems for Spurs, this result comes as not a shock as this Spurs side has been struggling to keep hold of their opponents and have been rushing in for a late comeback in their games recently. This time, it seems Harry Kane and the others were not able to bail them out. They fell to Unai Emery's men as they put on a strong performance for their fans this new year. It was an incredible game for Aston Villa by all standards as they were disciplined and they knew what to do with and off the ball. It was very troubling times for the Spurs team. It was not a good end with Antonio Conte coming out saying his team will need reinforcements January in order to stand up and meet their set goals and along and compete with the top teams in Europe this season. Troubling times ahead for Spurs this January. Kindly like and subscribe to the channel and welcome once again to this good new year.